this is Josh Grostfan with the Midland Daily News, and today we are in the MCTV studio with Terri Trotter, the new CEO and Executive Director of the Midland Center for the Arts. Now, Terri, what brings you to this region to take this position with this organization?
Well, you know, my husband and I visited here during the interview process, and one of the things that we found right when we got to town was this community felt very warm and welcoming. It felt like a place that would be a wonderful place for us to raise our family, and I was just so incredibly impressed with the Arts Center. You know, this is a treasure that we have here, and I think one of the things that makes it so dynamic and exciting is there are so many different things going on. It's such a beautiful facility. It's such a great staff, and so all of that just kind of came together, and we said, this is a place for us.
So what makes this organization, this building, so unique? I know it encompasses a lot of different types of organizations. So what are some of those organizations and features?
Well, I think what's particularly unique about the center is it is a real mix of different sorts of programming opportunities and different ways for people to get involved. So we have the Alden B. Dow Museum of Science and Art, and so, you know, lots of things going on in the museum there for kids and adults, and this interesting fusion of art and science that comes together. And then we have groups at the center who really focus on the community talent that we have here. I mean, this is a creative region, and so the Center Stage Theater and the Center Stage Choirs really capitalize on that local talent and the amazing volunteers that we have here who come and use that talent on stage and produce just incredible performances. So we've got that. We have our symphony, which is a regional professional symphony organization, and that's pretty exciting. And then we have Matrix, where we bring in professional artists from all around the world into the center. So there's lots of different sorts of things going on.
We also have the History Center nearby.
We also have this History Center. Another aspect of our museum component is that we have the Midland Historical Society that's located on a different part of our campus and yet still part of the museum, and so we are able to incorporate that as well.
Now, what are some of your goals coming into this organization, working with this unique group?
Well, I think as we've been talking, I mean, part of what I'm doing is really getting out and trying to get to know the staff, get to know the community, get to know, you know, what are people excited about? What do they want to see more of in the future? And as we've been talking, I think we're really going to concentrate in two areas. First of all, our programming, making sure that the things that we're doing really serve a very diverse regional audience here, that we have lots of things for different people to see. You know, if you like this but you don't like that, there's something going on all the time. And then also focusing on the experience. We want to make sure that when people come into the center that it's a warm and welcoming experience, that they feel at home, that they have a good time, that they can be there, be proud of being in this community and of being there. And so that's the other side that we're going to focus on. And then finally, we also want to make sure that we keep our education programs very robust. We bring a lot of school groups into the museum for school tours and things like that, and looking at how can we get more school children involved both in the museum as well as in different performance opportunities, because that's really an important thing these days as a learning tool for students. It's not just about coming to a performance or going to the museum, but it's about how that experience helps you to become a more creative thinker, helps you to develop intellectually and personally, and so that's a very important aspect of what we're doing as well.
Well, thank you. And for Midland Community Television, the Midland Daily News, this is Josh Grostfan, and this has been 3 Minutes.